time I played in Topeka?
Oh man.
Victoria's.
It's been a minute.
We did.
Oh, God, that was 2 years ago.
A young lady was involved
away.
in a murder-suicide, and we did a domestic violence awareness concert, and really huge thing. It was an all-day event.
Her mom hugged me and I teared up. Like
Yeah,
in the middle of the show.
It was
like,
it was a really cool thing that hopefully brought awareness. And yeah, that was the last time we played at Victoria's, and it was great. It was fun. We love playing at Topeka. It just doesn't happen very often.
Who writes the music?
The music?
Who writes the lyrics?
He writes all the lyrics.
I write the
You write all the
lyrics.
lyrics. And so, how did your lyrics correspond with that show when it comes to suicide awareness?
Probably didn't at all. Like I mean, not lying, not being unsensitive or anything. Probably didn't
I'm
at
just
all.
curious, yeah.
But it draws back to that get people up and everything.
Get people
That was one of the shows that
exactly. Get them going.
after a few people that the main crowd that came knew that performed, a lot of people left. The mom was still around, and we still had a great time. We pushed and played a really good show, and got a few people up front moving around, and that was enough. Like what we said in between intermissions and stuff like that was enough to bring the mom up to tell me thank you and give me a hug. I'm not boasting on that, but I didn't see her do that with any other of the bands. So something we did hit her in a spot that
We don't necessarily tried to do.
yeah,
but,
we didn't
you know.
we didn't try to do, but
There's some pretty awesome stuff when it comes from metal music. Like,
Yeah, we're not just the
metal-
guys that just stand there and just
Yeah.
shred, and we're just focusing on not fucking up.
there's some energy.
Yeah, we have energy. We're funny.
Lots of it.
I mean, the drummer's nickname is
Cupcake.
Cupcake. You know, my name's Jimbo. So we obviously have a little bit of personality to go along with the music. You know,
But we all write the music. Everybody has freedom to do
input. Yeah.
Y'all all right? Y'all all right?
unless I start
Really?
mentioning triplets.
That's pretty
Really,
cool. I mean, like,
really,
so-
basically what happens is I just start playing a riff, and Cupcake kind of just joins in, and it just grows and grows. And
We'll do a couple jam sessions. Like we'll bring that same riff back a few times. Sometimes we'll record it, and then we'll
A
look
lot of
back
the times
at it,
we record
and then
it.
we'll go back and play it again. He'll mimic what he's doing to start with. Then he'll start doing his own thing. And almost every single song, there's like 2 or 3 songs right now that I don't have like complete lyrics to. I have what I want to say during each part.
A lot of them come from jamming. Just
Yeah,
jam.
Yeah.
but I will find the vocal pattern and scream whatever. And before I ever write lyrics, I'll know exactly
pattern,
how I want.
the
Yeah,
pattern.
I'll find the exact pattern that I want, and when I'm satisfied with it, I'll want us to record that, and then I'll write to that pattern. And then it's like, okay, let's start. And usually we played it at a show like 2 or 3 times before I even written the lyrics. I mean,
wow,
I'm not
that's
even gonna-
news to me.
Well, I mean, shouldn't be. I mean,
Let's put it this way: when we actually set out and try to write a song, it usually doesn't end up well.
Yeah, I mean, it takes.
It's
time.
it's about just jamming
And then things
off the
just
top
come
of the
together,
heads,
huh?
and it just happens. One of our most popular songs, "Nonchalant," just started out as Cupcake and our old bass player, and anybody that was there at practice to go outside and smoke. Josh would jump on the drums, and I would just play some riffs, and he would just start playing, not anything technical, but just to keep a beat, and that's how that song, a
Really?
few songs started. It's just him giving me a beat and me playing, and then Cupcake's outside, he hears it, and he goes, all right. And he comes in, and he takes over on drums, and then it grows from there.
And not gonna lie, I don't even know. Maybe you know, but like let's say "Nonchalant" is a great example. A lot of the songs are written by what's going on at that moment. Like if I've watched something, like let's say "Plunder and Blood," I was watching Vikings a lot.
I was going to say that, yeah.
For "Nonchalant," we had this random guy, and I'm not going to mention names, but we had this random guy that kept tearing
You
down.
know-
Come on now, mention
No,
that.
yeah,
No.
let me just say,
Let's pull it out.
you know who he is.
But he started tearing down stickers at a venue that we played at here in town. Constantly. So it was like,
And doing some,
yeah, so it was
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
write a response song to that. just to, like a cut the shit out. And that's actually what the song's
to
about.
like figure this out after camera.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
Yeah,
right,
we'll
no,
get
that's
into it.
how-
I mean, that's what
off
that's
the
what it all comes
record.
down to.
Yeah, and you guys,
the new one,
tune into my
Yeah.
podcast to find out what the
Yeah.
answer is. Now.
We have to frisk you to make sure you don't have a recording device.
some songs that we write, Cutthroat
Yeah.
Cutthroat Adhesive, I'll find some words that I ended up like blurting out during that find of where I wanted, shit to be.
And that's where
Where it
recording
sounded really cool.
comes in with our phones.
And it sounded really cool, and I was like, that was kind of dark. Whatever I said, I knew what I said, and it was like, so Cutthroat Adhesive is actually being written about. I have a lot of it done, but it's not completely. What that's written about is a person that's on the outside perspective, the psychopath that's looking at somebody that he's stalking, and he falls in love with them, he's stalking, and he finally gets them, traps them, kills them, and then doesn't know what to do about it because he's lost himself.
You're messed up.
Well, I mean, no, but it's a great story. I write a lot of
No, it
stories.
is a great story, but I'm just playing power chords and chugs, and this shit's deep.
That's why, like, what have I done to you this time? Like during
But that is
breakdown
kind
time?
of like,
Yeah.
that is what's happening.
It was like,
and
dude,
that's
this
what
would be a great
happens.
thing to write about.
Yeah, the lead singer is going to have a lot to say, a lot going through his head. Not really thinking about
probably not gonna
chords,
be
not
here.
really thinking about this as much, but just these lyrics and these thoughts that are happening.
Yeah, so
I want to chime in. I want to chime in.
How that
I want to chime
works.
in.
Yeah, I understand how that works.
A lot of
That's
people.
you're a poet, in a way.
A lot of people are against the whole screaming. We can't understand what he's saying. We like the music, but we can't understand what he's saying. If you read his lyrics, they are absolutely incredible. They really, they're
That's a fact.
Bro,
they're really
as a
good.
matter of fact, that is
The
something
lyrics at
that
every
we
show.
do. We are saying after this interview or before this interview, whatever this thing fits in. But that was one of the things whenever I heard your music, and I was talking about how well it was recorded, and it was also, there was just that there was some enunciation, like you could really understand what you're saying. Like some of the bands, you can't, and sometimes maybe that's just to cover up that it wasn't very.
I try to pride
You
myself.
got
on
some
that.
really some good like.
Sometimes it's hard depending on the mix. I mean, like, and if you don't like metal flat out in general, sometimes your mind just kind of blocks that stuff out.
Yeah.
To where you don't even want to hear it.
Or understand it.
Yeah, or understand it. So, but for those that do, like, especially, that's why I like hearing stuff that's recorded. Like when it's fully recorded, is because you can definitely tell that I do try and pronounce everything.
Yeah.
Like that. If there's one thing I take from Lamb of God, it's not even the vocal style. It's being able to pronunciate as I'm screaming.
I
That-
showed him
that's a
my
very-
nuts.
I think it's harder than people
Well,
realize.
It's a difficult thing to
You
do.
did a good job, man.
Thank
I
you.
fucking loved what I seen tonight. I always like to hear y'all's music and stuff. Being 17 years old, Hayden, where do you see yourself when you're these guys' age?
Not with
When you're
sarcophagus,
80.
probably. Just-
Well, you see, well, I mean, do you have a vision? Do you have a goal? What do you hope?
I mean, I have a goal to, just get somewhere with playing music and doing something in that
music.
industry somewhere later on in life.
If,
Not
yeah.
sure exactly where, but
Yeah.
somewhere.
I love that
Yes.
answer. That's the best answer I can come
All
up
right,
with.
Peyton.
Man,
All right,
that's
Peyton.
awesome, Peyton. You keep on rocking because
From
you're
the
doing some
Imagine.
great stuff.
Thank
And you're
Yes, he
amongst
is.
some really awesome guys.
Matthew.
Cupcake, is there any other questions I should ask you?
Is there a chair?
Mills.
Am I over 6
Meals.
foot or not?
Meals.
Yeah.
Meals. Like a meal. Like a meal. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
He's our Matthew Meals.
I'm actually only 37 and a half years old.
But you work third shift, so that kind of takes.
Let's shift from 7.
A lot of wear and tear on my body, and I'm getting some Rogaine, and I hope to grow some hair out in the next couple of years.
But let's make sure that we don't forget about Cupcake has lost 60 pounds in the last couple months, and we're all really proud of him because his drumming and his stamina has just like taken a crazy
And
uptick.
was that all exercise?
It's almost too much.
Yeah, he looks like a different person.
He has extra
He
clothes
does, mainly
has
because
more
he's
energy than
he's
anything else
shaved.
would
But
do.
I
Look at his
tried
face.
to
He lost a
too.
lot of face weight. Yeah.
He had too much energy before he lost the weight. Now
So
it's
for
just
all the
out of
ladies
control.
under 74 years old, I'm not available, but I'm younger than you.
Drop the hammer.
Well, brother, you kick ass on them drums, and I'm just like,
Thank you.
I really, yeah, let's give a big hand for that.
That's what gives me balls.
No, you do, dude. I just love. And when you see the video, you'll be like, God damn, I kicked ass on them drums. But like,
I would
I
really
love what
like
y'all
to-
did.
I would really like to see another drummer with an ARP do better.
Yeah.
No way.
He gets cheap coffee at McDonald's.
And icy hot endorsement.
IHOP. He goes to the back of the
Always
menu.
bouncing around,
55 and over.
IHOP and
Well, when he's losing weight, he's getting more energetic, and I'm worn out, and I look back, and he's fucking like doing extra fills, like fuck, oh my god, I gotta keep up.
Dude, I walk downstairs in the morning and I think about calling into work. I'm like, this is too much.
I have a bracelet at home. It's like WWC. Like, what would Cupcake do?
Oh,
Cupcake.
can we please get those made? Can we please get those?
It's like when I'm feeling tired, I look down.
What would Cupcake do?
Next to Jesus, brother.
He'd do a
Cupcake.
Need to cut 'em off.
awesome. I'm so happy to have this conversation with you guys. The next time that somebody can come check your band out is going to be July 16th in Flint Hills
Metal
Metal
Fest.
Fest 5.
No, this
Oh,
is
no,
the
that's-
first Metal Fest.
Yep.
This is
This
going to be
is-
at the station in Emporia.
Kansas. Yeah.
We've never been there, so we're really excited to
Yeah, yeah.
crack the seal. But
I think Imagine's playing there too, right?
yes,
Yeah.
We
yes.
played with Imagine since the beginning.
Yeah, we played since they were
Sounds
different
like
lineups.
An
Different,
awesome gig, man.
but October, Metal Stock 5.
Yep.
That's the big one. That's the
Yeah.
big one. If we
10.
could promote any show ever, I would promote that all year long.
Yeah.
And then in between, one of y'all's favorite places, from I can tell from y'all's past events, is the arcade place, right?
Far Out Arcade, Aggieville, Manhattan.
Yeah,
That's gonna
very
be,
recently, that'd be probably one of my
August
favorite ones.
6th.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
catch. You can catch.
That's a birthday show for me. But
Yeah.
Sarcoptic.
You sound like you're like a Swedish guy, like, oh,
Cop.
you guys are from America.
My last name's Lancaster, so it's kind of hard for me to fucking hide that. Call me out there.
Lancaster, what?
If you guys,
Lancaster.
this is gonna be played live, right?
No, it
Imagine-
is.
No.
It is right now.
Well, it's going to be cut.
It's gonna be
You
cut.
should
All right.
just butt it in.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Actually, we're going to take everything you said out of it.
That is my birthday show.
It's never gonna
At
be no
the
Josh.
arcade.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
times.
who the hell's Josh?
They edited it.
That was one of my
Nobody
questions,
knows,
though. I was like, because I tried to look who up. I tried to look your information up. But let me get past this real quick, because we need to close this show out. I'm
You
sorry.
do you.
But yeah, I was kind of like, who the fuck are you? Because I don't see you on Facebook. I don't see you mentioned, and very much as far as your names.
I
go.
run a lot of our
I know
social
you
media.
don't do a good job. I get it.
Well,
I
I
get
got
it.
almost 12.
I went to a website today that said website Sarcoptic, and it came up and said vision glasses. I'm like, really? Yeah, so the website don't work.
I have a new idea for our
Sarcoptic.com.
next album cover.
Well, we had somebody else. We actually had somebody else in charge of that, so they might have closed it. But
Yeah.
But
just look us up. We
aside
have.
from that, you could definitely fucking see that you put your focus in your music, and you can see that y'all are kicking some ass, man.
Thank you.
And,
Thanks.
like really, I can't wait to see y'all live again. I hope I can come back next Saturday and just hang out with you guys. But for now, I've been with Sarcoptic. Say it again, man.
Sarcoptic.
All right, see, that's how we do it.
Or soft cop dick.
Sarcoptic.
Soft cop.
Sarcoptic.
Dick. Oh, well, hey.
Sarcoptic.
Hey, man, my name is Mikey, and I like Sarcoptic, man. They have a groovy sound. Hey, shut up, Mikey.
Either way it goes, man. Y'all's band is fucking awesome. Sarcoptic. I'm just joking around. I
The
like
best
to
thing
mess
that
y'all
someone
name
can
up.
learn from us is that if somebody hates you, you're doing great.
That is very true.
I feel like
I get a
that. Maybe that's the
lot of
reason why I
haters.
love you guys so much. And people, yeah, check out more of y'all's music.
We all look up to Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, look up more music and new album coming up anytime soon?
We have plenty of material. We just need the funds. We need money.
We actually
need money.
plan on we
So
had a
you want to
situation.
do a fundraiser? We're going to start a fundraiser out right here.
We do. It'd be for Taming Cerberus. That would
Alright.
be the name.
We
of the
already
album.
have the album
So
cover
dope.
and the name and everything.
The best thing to do is to go to Facebook, your page, and then
donate money.
I don't care if it's
hey,
$2.
Instagram.
fuck it, whatever, right?
Start. I mean, we're on TikTok. Our music is on TikTok. If you record a TikTok video and want to add music, look us up. We're on there.
And
So
I would
we're on
say,
everything.
I would really, honestly, I'm not just on y'all's bellies, but
Whoa.
like seriously,
You could be.
I would say there's not a better band